Yeah, bang. And that's pretty much exactly what we were going for with those and then the pull downs. Yeah, you can see them. How's that pump feel?
Good. Good. I don't think I rarely felt a pump like this, man.
Let's go. Push through. All right, we are back. Paul's prep. Today is April 22nd, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Show day is June 28th, so we're at about a little bit over 2 months out. Last week or 2 weeks ago, the first change in his nutrition plan to slowly bring his body fat down, even though doesn't have a whole lot to lose. First change I told him was to just quit snacking in between the meals that I already had him doing. So we'll see how he's looking today. He did have a little bit of a stomach bug the other day, so his weight might be a little bit down. But,
yeah, they'll come back up.
And then the goal of this video is to show you guys a new back workout that's going to use some new machines here at Evolution Fitness. So we're going to see which ones you like, which ones you don't like. We'll probably keep the rep schemes you've been doing relatively the same. It's like 2 good working sets, kind of like the bread and butter range of anywhere from like 8 to 12 to 15. Yeah, anything else you got to say?
Let's get it.
All right, let's do it. One thing that's not changing is doing these pullovers as kind of warm up, first moving, get the shoulders moving, get a good pump rocking, and then we'll get things rolling. Quote unquote warm up weight. Nice. Squeeze through. Good. Squeeze. Good. One more. All the way. Come on. Good.
Ah! Whew.
Hell yeah.
Man.
Have you been working on your posing routine at all?
Like for the competition?
Yeah.
So I got the last like 3 poses. It's just what we gonna have, like 45 seconds?
I think it's 60.
60?
60 seconds. How about your song? Do you have your song picked out?
Yeah.
What's your song?
It's Hold My Hand by Lady Gaga.
I don't know if I know that one.
It was in
top.
Maverick, Top Gun.
Okay, I'm sure if I heard it, I would recognize it.
Yeah, but it's more of a kind of slow pace, but
Hell yeah.
my last pose, man, it's not a sanctioned pose, you know, but it's gonna go viral. I'll put it like that.
Okay.
It's gonna go viral.
New machine, number 1. This might be my current favorite back machine, is this one.
Yeah.
For you, physique-wise, upper back is not my concern. It's more so lats and width. So I want to set this up to where it's more of a lat row, where you're pulling more down here, versus if the seat is lower, you can also set it up to be more of like a upper back row where you're lower and pulling higher up here. So I want it more of a pull down towards your hips.
Right.
Yeah, this one feels pretty good.
Now, I always thought about that too. I was like, man, how can I get my lower lats to spread?
Yeah, for the most part, it's elbow
Yeah.
tucking down there. This brand of machines are currently, I would say, one of the hotter ones in the bodybuilding scene.
What's it? MEGAMASS?
Yeah. If you, I suppose you don't have social media, but if you were to be following a bunch of professionals, a lot of them have access to this brand.
Nice. I see why.
Yeah. So shout out to Justin for spoiling us.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh yeah. Yep, keep grooving.
Ooh.
Couple more. Yep. One more. Good.
Damn.
Hey, not very often a machine with 4 plates will
Shit.
get you to stop at 10.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
I don't think I've ever went that. Golly. I feel it back down here, man.
I want to see how many of these I can do. It's probably going to be heavy as shit.
Dang.
Oh my God. And we might, actually, no, I don't think we need to move it. When you were doing the eccentric on this one,
Yeah.
I don't want you to let your, I feel like in general, kind of you're just like an upper back dominant puller. So I might limit you a little bit on what we're gonna have the upper back do. So when you're on the way down, don't let everything round really far forward. Maybe stop a little bit sooner.
Okay.
It might keep it a little bit more on those lats.
All right.
So you can still let it stretch you forward, but don't roll forward.
Dang. The lower lat's gonna be sore.
All right, let's do it. Yeah. Just hang out right there. Nice. Yep. Couple more. Yep. Good. Keep moving. Pull. Yep, two more. Yep, last one. Go.
Damn.
Hell yeah. All right, Justin, we got a fan of this machine. A new one,
Yeah, I like these.
including myself.
I like this machine.
All right. Next exercise might look a little unconventional, might look a little bit goofy, but this one is probably one of the best exercises you can do to train the Teres muscle specifically. So this is gonna help him when he's in his front double bicep. It should help with the width. And these are from N1 Education. These are not mine. They're damn good. And make sure you twist, yeah. If you twist the wrong way, you're gonna get tied up in a knot. Thoughts on doing that for the first time? Have you ever moved your arms in that motion with weight?
Not coming down, no. It's different. I like, man, my back is like, I don't know, it's like blood all in my back right now, man.
And when you're doing these ones, it should be about as specific as to like here as we can get you.
Okay.
So then like, because that motion here is kind of similar to where you're gonna hold that front double bicep.
That first machine, that one we just did, oh. Man.
All right, let's start throwing some weight on there. Rep ranges probably stay a little bit higher, maybe like 12 to 15. And then what makes these extra gross is that the way these are set up with the cables is that up at the top right there, that's where the resistance profile is gonna make them hardest, because you can see it looking for angles here. So it's about a 90-degree angle where he's up at the top. Big stretch, pull through. Yep, keep on grooving. How's that pump feel?
Good. Good. I don't think I rarely felt a pump like this, man. Ooh. Feel good though.
This should pair nicely with the pull down we'll do next too.
Yeah.
Might not be able to use as much weight, but that's okay. Less work on your end, hauling all the 45s over there.
Yeah. Damn, hold up.
When you like look at someone when they're posing in like any back pose, like the Teres muscle itself doesn't look terribly big, but it's because it's covered up of muscles laying on top. So like it's actually way bigger than people think. So that's it. It plays a pretty big role in the width of a back deltoid or a front or a back deltoid bicep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know.
So yeah, when you take like an exercise like this to optimize training a certain muscle with a guy like you, then that's where the combination is lethal.
Man, there's nothing but blood in my back.
All right, this one should pair pretty nice with what we just did. Because like the arm position I'm in right now, like this is kind of the path you're in. So this should really help you feel them open up and then pulling down. Nice. Initial thoughts on just like doing reps here after doing those?
I feel more pump in the front too.
All right, let's hit it. Good. Good. Yep, keep grooving. Yep, keep moving. Keep going. Couple more. 3, 2, last one. Perfect.
Hey.
Yes, sir. All right, here's the last pulling motion of the day. It's another chest supported row. This one, we're gonna set it up to where more of his mid and upper back can get involved. I've got a cue that you can try to make because I'm sure your upper back pulling already feels good. A cue to make it feel maybe better is to grab the handles and ripping the handles apart from each other. See what you think of that. This is also a good rear delt one too.
Oh yeah, yeah. And my rear delts came a long way, real long way.
Nice. Oh yeah. The arm days are working good.
Yeah. I feel that. As you mentioned, the ripping, yeah. Man. Like I get poked with a pin, I'm gonna pop.
All right, we're back to the forbidden bicep exercise. Dumbbell hammer curl, according to all the internet nerds. And then we're gonna add a little extra zest twist to these. We gotta come up with we gotta coin them with your name. Davis dumbbell drop set.
Yeah.
So you're gonna do the hammer curls, and then you're gonna just sit here and rotate with them after. And if you want big forearms, do these because they work for Paul. I think that's
full range of motion.
Sample size of Paul. They work. I did try these the other day too, and they were pretty disgusting. So do these for 20 years like Paul, and you might look not as jacked, but your forearm should grow.
Oh, you'll get there.
Well, hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, let's go see what's underneath the hood, huh?
Yeah.
That's a wrap. What's your review on the new pull day?
Oh, I love it. No addiction.
Because we could tell just like the second you hit the front double bicep, there was just more like right in that armpit area. Yeah, just like bang. And that's pretty much exactly what we were going for with those and then the pull downs. Yeah, you can see them. God damn. All right, well, stay tuned. More to come. Shout out to Kin. She's still commenting on all my videos, even ones that you aren't in, so.
Love you, mama.
All right, nice work.
All right, man.